You should get a poster.
What's good, family? What's good? It's your boy back in the building. Demond in the building. And my 4K20 in the building. Want to talk a little bit of Hawks real quick. I just hopped up here. Just going live real quick to get some stuff off my mind, man. Some stuff off my chest that I was reading on Twitter. And, you know, um, I just got a couple things to say, man. And it's like this, right? Um, I've been rooting for the Atlanta Hawks since the 80s. Okay. So you have to forgive me if I don't want to sit here and wait another 2, 3, 4 years for us to compete for a championship, for us to compete in the finals. Excuse me, for us to make it to the finals. I know a lot of people I go back and forth with on Twitter are way younger than me, probably about 20 years. So you got time to wait. You got time to sit here and hope a player turns into something. You haven't experienced all the heartbreaking and headache and disappointment from this front office, not just this one in particular, but all the front offices we've had. So I understand why a lot of people sit here and say, you know what? I'd rather trade John Collins for a lottery pick. I could see why y'all would say that. I understand why you would say, let's trade John Collins for a lottery pick, because you probably have time to waste. I don't have time to waste. I'm ready for us to compete for a championship. I'm on Twitter. Shout out Johnny. Shout out Virtual GM. What's good, family? I'm on Twitter, and the homie posted trading John Collins for a lottery pick, the number 4 pick. And I'm like, my response was, well, I guess you're ready to go back into the lottery. And his response was, well, we'll be good enough to make the playoffs. That type of mentality right there is what separates Atlanta Hawk fans from like Laker Nation. Okay. Atlanta Hawk fans, especially our younger fans, they don't mind waiting and hoping and developing. I'm past that. The whole point, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong, the whole point to be in the lottery is to get game-changing players. We got one in Trae Young. Let me remind you, we traded and moved up in the draft to go get DeAndre Hunter at 4. How's that turned out? He is nowhere near what we thought he would be 4 years in the league. So you telling me, Hawks fans, hold up. Last year, we just got Jalen Collins. Excuse me, I'm tripping. Jalen Johnson, Sharif Cooper. When Coach Nate came out and said, hey, man, we done with that developing, man. We trying to win. Fans actually got mad at that statement. Let some Hawks fans rather sit here and develop every year and have nothing to show for it. Nothing. We have no championships, no finals appearances as the Atlanta Hawks. None. So I don't understand. Now, listen, when it comes to John Collins, I'm not sitting here saying John Collins is the end-all, be-all, but what I am saying is this. If you're going to move him, Travis Slink, okay, president of basketball operations, if you're going to move him, Landry Fields, why don't you package him for an all-star caliber player? Listen, before I trade Collins for a freaking rookie, because that's what you're going to get with the lottery pick, I'd rather put a package together, and go get Ben Simmons before I take my chances again in the draft, and now I gotta wait another 2 and 3 years. This ain't like we in the draft, not even deep. I don't see, I'll be on Twitter and everywhere. I don't see nobody jumping up and down for joy for this draft coming up. Maybe if you had the first 2 picks. But come on, family. Y'all willing to get a John? Let me tell you something about John Collins. Okay. He is a proven NBA commodity. I know what I can get from him. But Hawk fans rather trade a proven commodity for hopes and dreams. What do I mean by that? You hope that whoever we draft, if we trade him for a pick, turn into something. You hope it. You don't know. And I guarantee you, if we trade John Collins, I don't care who we draft, you wouldn't put no money on it that he'd be better than John Collins. And they come up, these people come up with all type of stuff, man. I'm on Twitter. The homie said, we have a losing record the last 2 years with John Collins. I mean, we have a winning record without John playing. And I'm like, don't do that. Because you know what? What was our record this year without Trae Young playing? What? Don't do that. If you're going to do it the whole time. Do it the whole time. Since John Collins been here with Trae Young, what is our record? It's a losing freaking record. Y'all just look at this draft and you get excited because you see a shiny new piece. When at the end of the day, we need to be going for, you got the Bradley Beals. You got so many players that's proven in the NBA available. Let me look and let me see who the Golden State Warriors are going to trade to move up in the draft. I bet they're not going to move up in the draft. Let me see who the Celtics, let me see if the Celtics trade Jaylen Brown for the #1 overall pick. I bet they won't do that. You know why? Because they got proven players. You know? And I'm at the point to where I can tell a lot of Hawks fans on Twitter, they just want to trade somebody just to say we did something. Because it makes zero sense. You rather trade John Collins because you say, oh, he's the most wanted player. Hey, that should tell you something. If he's the most wanted player on our roster, why the hell are we trading him for a #4 pick or a #7 pick and some bums nobody want? Nobody want Josh Hart. Let me see what my boy GM said. I don't understand John Collins defending and why they think Hawk fans are so mad at him just because we want to trade him. That's not my point, GM. This is my point. If you're going to trade John Collins, trade him for, put him in a package and go get me an all-star player. That's what I'm saying. If you're going to move him, don't move him for hopes and dreams, because that's what you're doing when you get the lottery pick. You hoping the player develops. That's what you hoping. And then I done read people talk about his I don't care about his contract. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, you got to spend money. Look at the Bucks, the Sixers. They spend money. Y'all over here still trying to stay under the cap. This is crazy. We have gone from the Eastern Conference Finals to people want to go get a lottery pick. Bro, my mind is blown. My mind is blown. And I'm thinking it's because a lot of people, they must be new fans or something. Because let me tell you something. I'm tired of just making the playoff. We done made the playoff for 10 straight years. When we going to put pieces together, when we going after big names? That's my point. If you're going to trade John Collins, he making $25 million. You could use him as a and part of a package to go get a Bradley Beal, to go get a Donovan Mitchell. But y'all rather go get a rookie. God, oh my. And y'all was just complaining a couple months ago about Jalen Johnson not even playing. But y'all want to go get another dude. And let me tell you something. If you draft the #4, He will be a starter. You don't draft a dude number 4 to put him on a bench. But you saw the last time we traded for the number 4 overall pick, right? What happened? Hunter. What has he done? Let's keep it above, Hawks fans. What has DeAndre Hunter done? People love to say he's this two-way player. His defense efficiency is not even better than Donovan Mitchell. But I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. It always happened with the Hawks, man. Travis going to end up trading Collins, and he going to go somewhere and he going to be successful. He going to be successful. And then we're going to be sitting here looking, hoping this rookie turn into something. And y'all going to keep, know what y'all going to tell me? Oh, he need more time. You got to give him, it's only his first year. Oh, he need more time. It's only year 2. He need more time. This only his 3rd year in the league. Michael Jordan didn't do nothing to leave. I'm going to hear all that bull crap once again while we struggling to play 500 basketball and going home in the first round. If we even make it to the playoffs. That's all y'all going to be telling me. That's what y'all going to be saying. He need more time. How much time do they need, family? Kevin Huerter's on year 5. No, going into year 6. I mean, what has he done? That's all we finna get from Kevin Huerter? This it? What DeAndre Hunter done? People telling me, oh, he got 1 more year. Really? He was injured. Really? Come on, man. Come on, guys. But that's all I'm saying. If you're going to trade a John Collins, bro, you have to trade him. Go get an all-star player. Go get the number 2 scorer everybody keep crying and whining about. Trey need help. So Trey need all this help, but you're going to go get a goddamn rookie to help him. You can't make this stuff up, bro. Only Hawks going to Hawk. Hawks going to Hawk. Trey need all this help. So our fan solution is to go get a rookie. What? Like, that makes no sense. And I think a lot of people just want us to make a move just to make a move. But I'm going to tell you right now, man, listen. If Travis Sling trade John Collins for a lottery pick, I'm going to tell you something, man. We going right back. Guess what? We won't need to trade nobody else because we're going to be in the lottery next year. And then, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Trey, Clutch Sports, Trey, you need to get up out of there. Them dudes ain't trying to win. That's what you're going to hear. Trey, they're not trying to win in Atlanta. We need to get you up out of there. We need to get you to an organization that's trying to win championships. That's why people go to the Lakers. That's why superstars go to the Lakers to win championships. To at least compete for a championship. Don't nobody say, hey, let's go to Atlanta so we can compete. Because we're not known for competing. We're known for being cheap. We're known for dumpster diving for talent, balling on a budget. We're not known to go get players that we need to compete for a championship. Tony Wrestler talking about he'll spend the money going to tax. Do it then. Let's go in this tax. Make them trades. That's all I'm saying. Y'all want to trade a 20-10 guy, approve a 20-10 guy, approve a 17-8 guy for a rookie. That makes no sense. But then going to turn around and tell me Trae Young needs help. How does that even make sense? He need help. Okay, let's go and get him a rookie. But some of y'all just want to make a trade just to make a trade, man. It's not going to end well, man. It's not going to end well, man. Are we competing or are we developing? Back to that last video I had. Are we competing or are we developing? We trade John Collins for a rookie, we develop it. Because guess what we're going to have to do? You have to develop that rookie. You cannot trade Collins with the number 4, get the number 4 pick. You got to develop this guy. How? He going to have to get game time. And you can't send the number 4 pick to College Park. You cannot do that. Come on, family. Let me drop this link in here, man. Anybody want to come in, man? I got about 10 more minutes. Got about 10 more minutes, then I'm going to get up out of here, man. I got to go to the gym, hit these weights. But I had to get up here real quick, man. And I meant to just do a video. I ain't even mean to go live. But this is ridiculous, man. Like, I want to win a championship. I want to win a championship. Some people want to develop players. What do you want to do? Do you want to win a championship or you want to develop players? What do you want to do? Because if you want to win a championship, you got to go get some real ballers, player. You got to get some ballers. Y'all need to stop looking at these teams like Golden State. We not Golden State. We don't have Steph Curry. We don't have Klay Thompson. Oh, they doing it the right way. Okay. We are not Boston. They doing it the right way. People forgot. They tried to speed up the process. They went after Kyrie Irving. It didn't work out. But guess what? At least they tried. At least they tried. When a star player became available, they went and got him. Unlike us. And it's not like we got the best developmental system out here. Who have we developed that's worth a damn on this roster? Who? You can't count Trey. Trey already came into the league of balling. Who? Who have we took and turned into an all-star? But y'all want to go get another rookie. Man, like, you can't make this up. Our superstar need help. Y'all want to go to the draft and get it. Tony Wrestler, Travis Link, listen to me. Spend the money. Spend the money. Put some real players around Trae Young, not people he got to babysit. Put real NBA players around him. Okay? Not people he got to teach the game to. Because if you trade John Collins, you might as well get rid of Nate McMillan too, and might as well go on back and get Lloyd Pierce ass. Let him come back and let him develop the players since he's so-called this developmental coach. Go get him, bring him back, you know. But that's all I got, family. I just want to hop up here real quick, man. I had to get that off my chest, man, because this is ridiculous, man. Like, people don't even – it's ridiculous. I'm over here as a Hawks fan thinking about how we can contend for a championship. Other Hawks fans think about how we could get a lottery pick and develop a rookie. I'm trying to find help for my point guard so he don't leave, so he can compete and win, so he don't have to sit here and listen to these Luka Doncic comparisons. Because I sure don't see Dallas trying to get in a lottery. Luka need help. I don't see them going into the damn lottery trying to get some help. They looking at players. That's what we need to be doing. Looking at players that can help us win games. Not looking at players that we got to wait 2, 3, 4 years for them to be something. But if that's the route Travis want to go, hey, it is what it is. Because, you know, he lie anyway. So it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I want us to win a championship. Point blank period. I have no other goals for the Hawks but to win a title. I don't care about the playoffs. I don't care about all NBA. I don't care about none of that. I want us to be in the finals. I want us to compete and win a championship. And when you've been rooting for a team as long as I have, you get sick and tired of the front office always messing something up. Always messing something up. Whether they being cheap, whether they making stupid trades, whatever. Signing garbage players like Travis did last year. It's ridiculous, man. It's purity ridiculous that Hawks fans want to be in the lottery. If you wanted to be in the lottery, you should have just told the team to lose the rest of the games. We was already under 500. And we could have been in the lottery ourselves and had to get nothing up to be in the lottery. If you want us to go in the lottery that bad. That's all I got, family. I'm about to go hit this gym, man. I'm going to be back on tonight, man, because I still got more stuff to talk about, man, because this is ridiculous. This is purity ridiculous. The lottery. We're supposed to be past the lottery. How we 2 years ago, we in the Eastern Conference Finals, and now Hawks fans want to be in the lottery. That is crazy. Other teams make the conference finals and go get better. Y'all want us to get worse and then have to wait. Make it make sense. Damn, man. I just want us to win a championship, man. I don't care about all that other crap, man. I want us to win a championship. You can't go nowhere and talk Hawks with Lakers, Celtics, Bulls fans. You can't, because we don't got shit. We don't have nothing but 2 Eastern Conference Final appearances. And how long we been in Atlanta? 40, 50 years? And all we got to show for it is 2 Eastern Conference Final appearances? And y'all want to get another rookie? Y'all got time today. Y'all got time on y'all. I don't got time on my hands. I don't have that time. If you're going to trade John Collins, go get me Donovan Mitchell. Use him in the sign and trade. Go get me Zach LaVine. But for a goddamn lottery pick, I don't know what the dude gonna be. Man, bump all that, man. You got known commodities out here, and y'all don't want them. Y'all find everything wrong with these players. DeAndre Ayton, he quit on his team. He quit. He had an issue with the coach, and he acted out one game. So the other 4 years that he played in Phoenix don't matter. Don't mean nothing. Okay, got it. Donovan Mitchell, here y'all go. Oh, he too small, man, because him and Trey, the defense gonna be blah, 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 blah. Bruh, he has a better defensive ranking than Hunter. But y'all don't want Donovan Mitchell. I mean, y'all find something wrong with all this proven commodities. But y'all have no problem going to get a rookie and hope. You hear me? Hope. Because you must be real religious. You must be Christian. You must be a Muslim. You must be Jewish. You must be something. Because you have a lot of hope. That's what you got. A lot of hope to go get another freaking rookie. We don't even know what the last one could do that we drafted. We have no idea what Jalen Johnson could do. But y'all want to go get another rookie. Are you kidding me? And got the nerve to say, we should be good enough to make the playoffs. Man, you can't make this stuff up, man. Went from Eastern Conference Finals to we should be good enough to make the playoffs. What? We going backwards. We going the wrong way, guys. We supposed to be going forward. Not back, forward. Not back. Making the playoffs is nothing. It's nothing to me. Nothing. But maybe, you know what, family? You know what? Maybe I expect more. Maybe I just expect more than some of these other fans. That could be an issue. Maybe I just expect more. Maybe because a lot of these dudes probably in their late 20s or early 20s. So they got time to say, hey, let's tinker. What's good? Oh, there go my guy. What's good? What's good, homie? What's good, G?
Man, you snapping today, man. Devon say, hey.
Stupid, bro. This is some of the dumbest stuff I've read, my guy.
Demond, I would be one of the ones you're upset with, because let me, and I know you got to work out, so I'm gonna ask you a question.
Okay, go ahead.
If somebody in Atlanta asks to trade, well, let's say like down the road, Trae Young,
right?
Like everybody wants Trae Young, and you're like, why would you want to get rid of Trae Young, And so the other teams might not want to get rid of their superstars, the ones who we want,
right,
for a particular price. And maybe John Collins don't add up to that. Not saying that I'm not bashing him. I'm saying maybe he don't add up to a Zach LaVine. Maybe it would take something else. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I get you. I mean, like I said, like you're saying, I want to see a championship before I pass away too. But but maybe it's harder than what we think to just, maybe teams are not actually jumping
Let me
for.
tell you what the problem is, GM. This is the problem. This is Travis Slink's. He fucked this up. Excuse my language. He messed this up. Okay. We are only in a John Collins situation because he dropped the ball on the John Collins situation. He should have traded him at the deadline or before the deadline. Or before the season started. That's what he should have did. If you knew you didn't want to pay him the money, okay? So whatever. So we pay him the money. Hold up, we got somebody new up in here. What's up, good? What's up, my guy? How you doing, bro?
Hey, what's up? Doing good. Doing good.
Chilling. But yeah, like I was saying. So John Collins, right? 25 million. Now I'm just looking at him from the contract scenario, right? Everybody's crying, saying Trey needs help. He need another score, right? Mm-hmm. So my thing is this: if I'm going to trade a proven NBA commodity in John Collins, proven mean I know he can give me 17 and 8 at a minimum, and I know he can give me 20 and 10 when we really go to him. It's already proven. He's already done it. I'm not going to trade him for a freaking rookie, bro, because one, I don't care what the dude done in college. It don't mean it's going to transfer over to the NBA. And it don't mean, what it does mean, you're going to at least wait 2 to 3 years for that lottery pick dude to turn into whatever you think he's going to be, right? So I'm saying, why don't you take, if Collins is our best asset, right, that people want, package him. I'm not, obviously you're not going to trade no John Collins straight up for Donovan Mitchell or nothing like that. That's why I said you package him, because he also helped with the money part of it also at 25 million.
But yeah, Demond, I don't hear anybody not saying to do that. You see what I'm saying? I'm more talking about the people who are saying why you want to get rid of John Collins. So I agree with you on that.
Oh, okay. I'm just upset.
I think most people are, but I think they would. It's like the Atlanta syndrome in professional sports, in the past, not now, because I like some of the way these Atlanta teams are going. But we want to get value for players, especially who the players who was like, he's not turning out to be what we thought, he is, but he's still peaking. Maybe we can get rid of him. And I think that's what Atlanta people are thinking. They're thinking more like we got to get value for him while we have the chance to get him. Because if not, then he's going to be here, and then everybody's going to say, we should have traded. We should have traded him when we had the chance, like you said. So I see a lot of people. Hey, what's going on? I see a lot of people, just kind of saying that. But I think people are taking it to offense to where we just saying, trade John Collins for a second round pick. I mean, it's just value. Like if you're getting a 4th pick, come on. I know you're saying, but why would I not want value when all the other teams might ask for it? It's not that I want to keep it, it's that I have the value.
But you know what, though, GM? Let me say this, and I'm going to get to you, Marquis. It's not like we some great developmental team, right? We have, let's think about this. Say you trade Collins for the number 4 pick and whatever, some Josh Hart or whatever garbage, right? You know what I mean? I ain't
too hard on Josh Hart. He's just a role player, so you don't want no more role players.
I don't need.
I'm thinking about bench though.
I don't need a Josh Hart. This is what I need. This what I'm saying. We've been down this road before. We traded and moved up to 4 to get Hunter, right?
Yeah.
Do you think Hunter has developed into the player you thought he would be after his 4th year in the league? And we traded up to get him now.
That's a tough question because I would say yes if it weren't for the injuries.
Yeah.
You can't take the injuries out of it because that's what's going on. It ain't my fault he injured.
I think about DeAndre Hunter. I think one thing I saw in the playoffs last year, I think his ball control has been kind of an issue. You saw him turn the ball over a lot in playoffs. So yeah. So with him, I hope he works on his ball handling skills. Same thing with John Collins. John Collins, If he has ball handling skills, it'd be better. But yeah, with DeAndre Hunter, it's ball control, and if he can get better at ball control, he can be a much better offensive type player.
But
And,
what
and you know what? And you know what, GM? And he made a good point. Because, bro, how many times have I been here and said, especially in the post-game lives, DeAndre Hunter's the only person that I know. He dribbled. Look, he do the fake. How do you do a fake, do a crossover, right? You cross him over and still run into the defender. Like, that blows my mind when he does that. He don't attack the basket. Him or Kevin Huerter, none of them finish at the basket. And that's one area we're lacking at. We need a dominant, I don't want to say dominant, we need a good wing who can do what? Attack, finish at the rim, right?
Yeah.
Because what? DeAndre Hunter, could he be another scoring option?
Yes.
He could. If, like Marquis said, work on the ball handling, but also you got to get to the line. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
a lot of your big time scores get points at the line. Also,
But see, Hawks fans and Damon, this is where I have an issue with you guys because you're so critical on Huerter and DeAndre Hunter. I mean, with the third, fourth year, but now when we talk about John Collins, now it's like, you know, and also, John, you signed a contract, buddy. You have just signed a healthy contract. So now the pressure is on you. You see what I'm saying? I mean, that's why I have a little bit more patience with DeAndre Hunter, and also I can see a ceiling if, like you said, if he works at it. You know, but it's hard when the person's injured. I mean,
Kevin Huerter is living up to this extension he signed.
I'm not saying he's living up to it.
Hold up, that's a question. That's a question. Yes or no? I
believe everybody's tunnel vision when it comes to Huerter and Hunter, and not with John. It's something about John.
No,
I believe it's
John.
excitement.
You know what I think about John is because I'm gonna tell you one big thing he has in his advantage. Every year his usage goes down. How can he give you more production if you're going away from him? That's what I'm saying. If you look at the year where he got his highest usage, he gave you 20 and 10 efficiently.
But his style of play is a spot.
Because you know what? And that's why, GM, that's why you keep seeing me every morning tweeting, go get DeAndre Ayton. Clint Capella.
I agree with that.
Clint Capella
I agree with that.
Limits John Collins. How? Because if Clint Capella could shoot the ball, I'm not even saying being a good shooter. If he could give you something like at the free throw line, or if he could just shoot like Al Horford used to do with us from the elbow, it opens so much. Because guess what? Now that same John Collins, he gonna be wide open at them threes now. Because guess what? Now you gotta respect Clint Capella. You don't gotta respect it now because you already know what he's gonna do in a pick and roll. He has no choice but to roll to the basket. He can't stop.
So John Collins' game will get better if we get Ayton. And
if we get a center who can shoot the ball,
I agree. So I mean, I would like to see that if that's true. You know.
Well,
but my thing is John Collins.
Another thing about John Collins, I can say, and then my bad, and then I'll let you go. GM. Unlike Hunter and Huerter, I could tell you every year Collins been with us. I could tell you and show you he's added something to his game. Every year he has.
Yeah.
Every year.
I agree with that.
Can you say that about Hunter? What has Hunter added to his game? What he got good at? Don't say defense, because you know he ranked under Donovan Mitchell.
I would say.
Well, you know what's hurting now. Just like you defended John Collins, what's hurting Hunter? I think he's a 4 now. I think he's a 4. I think he's putting a lot of stress on his body playing the 3. That's just my opinion. Okay. You know, because he's bigger than what people think. You see what I'm saying? And I think that's a lot to go against some all these players that is playing the 3 that's quicker. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that's taxing his body. I would like to see him. Maybe that's why I have some issue with John Collins, because I feel like if he played the 4, I feel like we would probably be a little better.
Well, you gotta increase Collins. Listen, Collins can give you 20 and 10. You got to go to him though. But my thing is this: I am defending Collins, but I'm not against trading him. You know, I'm always ready to upgrade. I'm not going to downgrade, or I'm not going to stay the same.
Now, pick and roll, yeah. I mean, John Collins, I would put check for John Collins and not for
Yeah, you think that they say, hey, give me John Collins and some other blah 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 whatever for Donovan Mitchell or Ben Simmons. I'd be like, do that, make it happen.
Yeah, we probably should.
Because they better players.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna trade John Collins for an unknown rookie. I don't know what I'm getting. What's your thoughts, Marquis?
Woo!
Oh yeah, no. Let me think. Oh yeah, about what you said about DeAndre Hunter being the 4. Now I can see that offensive. I don't know about defensively on the post. That's a different story. I think I seen him. I think last season you seen him playing the 4 sometimes on defense on the post. He was getting bullied a lot. So I was
about to say who is a 4 now that could really do damage like that, like back you down. Besides the guy from New York, maybe
Randall. Okay, Randall.
Randall, yeah. It's not too many Randall type power forwards.
Well, what I would say
like
is
a lot
this.
of Siakam.
I would say what I would say is this. What I would say is this. In the playoffs, what I've noticed, everybody. Oh, hold on. Let me bring up my boy Matt. I ain't seen Matty in a minute. What I would say is this.
What's up?
The playoffs and the regular season.
What's up?
Is different, right? Because what we've seen in the playoffs is what we've seen these teams start to go small. That's why you saw Rudy Gobert get exposed because they went small. You've seen you've seen a whole lot of teams going small. I mean, look at the finals. They over here complaining about who playing Looney or I forgot who the other dude was. You know what I'm saying? Because teams is going small. So I could see DeAndre playing the 4 if everybody was small, if we went small ball. But in a regular season, when everybody playing that kind of slow, I mean that and I hate to say it like this, but when they just out there just playing the shit, you know what I'm saying? Not really using that much strategy during the regular season, it's just get out regular NBA ball. I don't think he could play the 4 on a nightly basis. You know what I'm saying? Hell, he barely staying healthy playing the 3.
Oh yeah. Something to add about real quick about Rudy Gobert this year in the playoffs. I'm gonna be honest, that wasn't his fault entirely. I mean, because the guys around him couldn't defend worth the dang. So I'm thinking like seriously, they were really bad defensively in the perimeter. So I really can't blame him for that. But yeah, that's all.
So Marquis, and that's why I said I don't want Rudy Gobert. Because we bad on the perimeter.
Yeah, I'm not really.
Yeah, it's kind of like a little bit taller. That's all.
We bad on the perimeter. So how he gonna help us? He gonna be right in the same situation.
See, that's why I'm confused why DeMond is so hard on Josh Hart. I mean, I love Josh Hart game, man.
He's good.
I absolutely love his game.
Yeah, but
that got to be a perfect.
I'm not giving him John Collins for no Josh Hart in the number 7 pick. I'm not.
I wouldn't do that. To me, he's like an all-around player. He's like an all-around player. But he's not better than Collins. No, he's just not.
What's your thought?
It depends on who we get for the 7. It depends on who at the 7 pick. Because I'm telling you guys, I think people are slipping on this draft.
Around that 7.
It's not the best draft, but I believe it's gonna. I know he don't want to hear nothing about draft.
I'm just saying, bro.
Go to state.
Listen,
go to state.
Listen, GM, listen to me, GM. Then I'm gonna go to Matt. Like y'all know, I run my mouth. How come every time I see a trade scenario for an all NBA player, for the Hawks is always for some random dude and a lottery pick? Why are we not in the Bradley Beal hunt? Why are we not in the Donovan Mitchell hunt?
Everybody wants Zach LaVine. We do want. It's a question, do they? See, we're not the Lakers. I'm gonna say something that might hurt our feelings. We're not the Lakers. We're not Boston Celtics.
See, yeah.
The brand is what it is.
But
we're trying to get to that point.
But
so I'm gonna put us in reality now.
But I bet cats don't mind going to Golden State though. Golden State not the Lakers.
Before
I'm talking about
Steph
now.
Curry,
Right now. People
because
will go to
Golden State was the worst thing popping.
But my point is this: they built that brand from winning games.
While, though, Demond. It takes a while to get to that
What
point.
you just say? It take how long?
It takes a while. You got to do it right.
Wow. Wow.
It takes a while.
Ain't we about the same age, Jim? Let's say it like this. We both over 40.
Yeah, I know y'all see this. Yeah. I mean,
we both over 40, right? Am I right?
Hey, almost hitting 50. But you know.
Okay. So you telling me.
But listen,
it takes a while.
For the Hawks fans that are laughing, that's a price you pay when you mess up. That's a price. This is the price you pay when you mess up and you don't know it. You don't run your organization the way it's need to be ran. So now, guess what? Now people are saying, "Hey, I ain't going to no Atlanta Hawks." No, your marquee players. No, I live in Atlanta, but I ain't. I'm just keeping it real, people. I live in Atlanta, but I'm not going to. So now we got Trae Young. Yeah, we got someone to work with. Maybe Ayton might come now, because guess what? We didn't have Trae Young. You think he want to come to Atlanta after leaving Phoenix?
But that's the whole point I'm making. That's one of the points I'm making. We don't need to be in the lottery because you go in the lottery to find those superstars. We got a superstar, right? The superstar, our point guard, has proven. Now, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. He's proven that he can win at this level, right?
Okay. We know that, but
instead of going to the lottery,
judging us for who we are.
So instead of trading our players for another rookie, why are we not going after the Zach LaVines, the Aytons?
Come on, they are. That's why you hear rumors.
That's my point. But that's what I'm saying, GM. If I'm gonna move a John Collins, I'm not moving him for a lottery pick. I'm going after proven NBA all-star or close to all-star caliber type players. Because I'm trying to compete. Now, I don't know about some of these dudes on Twitter. Maybe they just want to sit back. Maybe they in their 20s, like analysts who's 15. He got 30 years or 40 years to wait, right? I'm not sitting here trying to wait, bro. I'm not trying to go to the finals and I'm 80 years old. Okay.
2 years, man.
Talk to me, Matt. What's good with you, homie? Long time no see.
No. What's going on? I'll be missing your I'll see you the day after, but I'll be missing when you be live. But so I'm in the same mindset as you. I wouldn't move them unless it's a proven commodity. But I'm trying to think like, I'm learning better as the years go on to see it similar to how, what Travis is thinking about, because, I could kind of, at this point, kind of predict what he does.
You mean the Mun. The Mun said that. I don't want to take the credit.
What I say?
For a proven commodity.
Yeah. Proven commodity.
So here's the thing. So I think they would be open to getting a Zach LaVine or somebody of that stature, but it would require moving multiple assets. And I don't think they're willing to do that. That's one. And then two, I think you see they favor the lottery, they favor the draft picks because that's Travis' background. That's what he does best at the draft. Yeah. So why would I, from his, if I'm thinking from his perspective, why would I get somebody that like Bradley Beal, who hasn't proven he can win, and he's already maxed out, and I can utilize my talents to pick a lottery talent who I think could get us to the next level, or I think it's a superstar level talent.
And we already have a superstar.
Yeah.
So man,
or I could get another complimentary piece.
So what you're saying is,
yeah.
So what you're saying is, man, you willing to go into the lottery, draft a dude you think that you hope has superstar star talent. So you're willing to wait another 2 or 3 years, because let's be real, he's not going to come out in year one and average 25.
No. I'm not saying I will. I'm saying this is what I see him doing. This is what I see.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah. This is what I just know what I would personally do. No, if I'm trading John, it's got to be Pascal Siakam. It's got to be Zach LaVine.
What y'all think about word on the street, just rumor, OG Anunoby?
I like that too. I heard that too. I heard Capella.
You don't like his role in Toronto. What y'all think about him?
Capella 4, OG Anunoby. But I think the main part of trading John is they see DeAndre as a 4. I read that last year that they think long term Hunter's more of a 4 than a 3, and they could just slot Hunter over to the 4, get a 3, whether that's in the draft or Anunoby. Then you got whoever. Let's say you trade
So what's
John
Jalen
Collins,
Johnson gonna play?
The 3.
the backup 4, the 3 or the backup
Or
4.
the 3. Or the 3.
So what's gonna be so you looking at double O as what, backup 5, backup 4?
So
Yeah.
if I'm betting, this is what I'm betting on. I'm betting on they trade Capella, they trade Collins, they move Hunter to the 4, they get Anunoby at the 3 or somebody like Anunoby at the 3, they get Ivy. That's the pick that they're getting for Collins. So next year you got Trey, Jayden Ivy, Anunoby, Hunter, and Onyeka. You have 4 plus defenders. You got 4 guys who can pass, shoot, and dribble. I mean, obviously Trey, but I don't include Trey because he can't defend. But I got 4 guys who's plus defenders. I got 4 guys who can pass, shoot, and dribble that complement Trey. And then I got supposedly with Nate, we're gonna harden our fingers, but supposedly they're supposed to go to a more movement passing offense. We'll see, Jim. We'll see. We'll see. But
hey,
so
I'm not gonna lie, Nate is in place just to kind of be in place.
Hey, you know what?
So,
Hey, I'm with y'all now. He can get up out here too.
I'm hurt because Charlotte got the coach I wanted. So
what's up, Matt?
Right, exactly.
I'm hurt.
So if that's the 5 they roll out, I say if I'm betting on me personally, I'm gonna say that's a 70% chance of happening. Right? That a lineup similar to that iteration. Would you be okay with that lineup? Because I would be.
I would have to, like I said, to my homeboys last year, man. With the Atlanta Hawks roster, like I have to actually see them play, because on paper, just like last year, I thought we was gonna be good. Come to find out, we was freaking terrible. You know what I'm saying?
The thing is,
I would have to see it on paper. And you know what I think the big factor would be with that lineup is what you just said. What the freak is Nate gonna do? Okay, that standing around stuff we was doing last year, that ain't gonna work with that lineup. We need that movement, right? To get these guys to get Trey open. Hold on, who'd you say was gonna be our starting shooting guard? Bogey?
No. Ivy. Whoever they get
No, he's saying that we possibly went for the draft.
If we move John, they're going to move up and get a guard.
Demond, can I tell you
man? I want to hell no, man.
Because I just read an hour. Come on, I just read an hour ago.
Well, man, I'm still waiting for this other number 4 pick to develop. Hunter, he ain't developed yet. Now I gotta wait for this dude Ivy to. What he supposed to do, bro? Year 1. What if we drafted Ivy? What are we expecting from this guy? Is he even going to play?
Let me give me my starting 5 right quick. Go ahead. Okay. Clint Capella, I would trade.
He got to get up out of here, bro.
To Phoenix Suns, and give him whatever I'd have to give him. I mean, that's a guarantee. I mean, Demond, I agree with you on that.
You got to go.
Now, John Collins, I personally like the trade to Portland, but let's just say we keep John Collins. So John Collins would be at the 4, Ayton at the 5. Small forward would be DeAndre Hunter. But I'm still looking to trade John Collins. My shooting guard, that would be you're gonna have a problem either way, because now you got to play Herter. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say trade. This is why I say trade John Collins.
Oh, what about?
I already see Josh Hart.
But you know what I said though? Analyst. You know what I said though, Jim? I said this: take Capella. I would get Capella, the 16th pick, Kevin Herter, ship their ass out to go get. Listen to me. Let me finish. To go get Ayton, right? So I got Ayton. Then I would package a thing around John Collins if I got a shot at a Donovan Mitchell trade.
What about Jeremy
Or
Grant?
bro, I'm done with that dude, man. That dude about to be 30 years old. He about on his 15. Nah, I'm good. And he wanted a contract extension. I'm Gucci. And I got Jalen. I still got Jalen Johnson, who probably wants some burn. I don't need no Jeremy
Yeah.
Grant. Listen.
Yeah.
Then I
like
would take John Collins. Say he just want to trade John. I'm gonna try to build a package around John and that 25 million per to see if I can entice
I
Utah
would love to
Jazz
see
to
who's
come
gonna
off
get that.
Mitchell.
I would
To-
love to see.
to-
I would love to see.
I'm kicking the rock. I'm kicking the tires on Levine, seeing what he. Because I bet you, if you say Levine, listen, you got Trey here, we got Ayton here. You the missing piece right here, dog. That's all.
Yeah,
we
but
see
Chicago,
now.
Chicago got to
but-
okay that though.
But Demond,
But remember,
And
Zach
think about it.
Levine,
You
Zach
compete with
Levine, but
Chicago and
remember,
Atlanta's right here.
Zach Levine is unrestricted.
Yes, he's a free agent.
So he
Demond,
don't have to go back. Chicago doesn't have a chance to match anything. Once that player says he want to leave, then it's up to us and Chicago to say, okay, what's the move?
So
Who
we
y'all
can
want?
sign. So we can sign Levine without Chicago consent.
No, you would have to do this. How I go, since he's unrestricted, right?
Yeah.
He can go to any team he wants. We only have to deal with Chicago because of our cap situation.
Okay.
If we had, say, we had 35 million in cap space, we wouldn't need to even talk to Chicago. We just say, hey, come over here, man. We winners, come sign. We only have to talk to Chicago because we will have to clear space, cap space, which
Cap space.
you
Yeah.
dump the,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
we dumping players to Chicago so we can clear the space to sign. And Chicago will agree. You know why they're going to agree? Because they don't want to lose that player for nothing.
Mhm.
See
So
what I'm
who
saying?
would
But Demond,
Chicago ask for? You think? Like if you're Chicago, who would you ask for Atlanta?
Bro, you can have anybody outside of Trey Young and DeAndre Ayton, bro.
Really?
I wouldn't give up
Really?
100.
Anybody, bro.
Yeah, people slipping on Hunter, man. But I'm sure all these teams
Yeah.
are asking for Hunter though.
But also watch
They-
this,
they
though,
see-
GM.
they
Watch
see-
this, GM. GM, you're gonna have to extend Hunter, bro. You know this is a contract year.
Yeah, that's true.
So guess what? Say Hunter come out and had the same season he had last year. Now you stuck with his ass. Now what you
But
gonna sign him
that's
for?
why I would get Chicago bogey.
They can have them. They have both of them.
Yeah,
But
I
got
would
a
get
bogey
bogey, and
anyway.
that would help you sign them. You see what I'm saying?
But
But we
Demond, the
got a
problem
bogey.
is
for a
but
1-year
Demond, too,
contract other than
the-
Levine.
the problem is okay. You still got Onyeka, right? So he's coming up for an extension next summer. So if I get Ayton,
Dang.
right, I gotta give him $30 million a year. What am I gonna do with Onyeka? Right?
Yeah,
I can't
yeah,
keep
we
both
probably
of them.
have
I'm
to
gonna have
lose him.
and I
Yeah.
invested
Why
heavy
we can't keep Onyeka?
Onyeka.
Why we
No, I'm
can't
just
keep
saying
him?
that's a bad value deal to have a number 6 overall pick come off the bench for another 4 years.
But guess what you could do? He could have him playing a 4, bro.
Yeah, that's about
What
it.
if we could go small? You could say, you know what? These other teams going small. DeAndre, we gotta take you out. Onyeka, you at the 5. Somebody else at the 4. I mean, you got Jalen Johnson at the 3. You know what I'm saying?
So here's the situation. The five does it don't have to be Ayton. I would like Ayton, but if the 4 is a great player, like if he can shoot and space the court, then we can put double O at 5. I believe Atlanta could. I
You could put
believe
double
Atlanta-
O. Listen, you could put double O at the 5 to go small, especially if he come back like he said he was. He said he was gonna work on that jump shot. If he come back and he could give me something from the free throw line on in, then you can run him at the 5, and that will help John Collins. Just like now, defensively, we're not gonna be no big time shot blockers, right? Because you're just gonna have Collins on the help defense, right? So, that would change the whole way we play. We had to play hella fast, because we probably would get killed on the boards by longer teams. Not bigger, but I'm gonna say longer, like those dudes who be like 6'9", but they got a 10-foot wingspan and all that type deal. You know what I mean? Now,
Mhm.
we'll have problems with teams like the Bucks. They
Yep.
real long. You'll
But
have
you
a
know what?
problem.
Double O
You'll
can
have a
check.
problem
He
with the
can check.
Celtics because they long with Robert Williams and
Nah, I was about to ask you about. No, how
Tice.
tall you think Robert Williams is though?
6'9".
6'10", 6'10".
Ain't that
But see,
6'10"?
Lamont, you said 7. You be saying 7-footer.
No, I say I
Double
want
O's like
big,
6'8".
I say I want big bodies to body, but
So
that's why you know what, GM, you know what? I have said 7-footers a couple times. I'm gonna take that back. I'd rather have length. You know what I'm saying? Do we have the length? You still got dudes like isn't Montrezl Harrell available? Ain't he a free agent this year?
Same. He's the same. He's
I
like
think
6'8".
so. I think so. But
Because we
so
still
Demond, would
missing
you say so?
we still missing somebody with some dog in them. You know, we still a bunch of
So
nice
Demond,
guys.
are you fixated on Ayton, or you're just bringing him as an example?
Leighton is my number one, but obviously, if we can't get him, I
But
just would like
why-
if we don't do nothing. I'll tell you
why
like
do
this,
you
man.
want
Because we need a player at that 5 position who can score the ball. So like when we played Miami in the playoffs, how Miami slowed us down, that'd have been the perfect time to start dumping the ball into a Ayton who could work the paint since Miami want to play so slow. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? With Capella,
I didn't
we
see him. I
throw
didn't-
him the ball, bro.
I didn't
You
see him
needed
do
that
nothing
too.
against.
You need that too.
He
You
felt,
need
to
that
me,
too.
he fell apart versus Dallas. To me,
Who did?
Ayton. So to give him $30 million a year,
I mean,
that's a
this
stretch.
all I can say, man. We could go on every player who making big money and say, you know what, hey man, hey, guess what? LeBron fucked up in the finals against Dallas. Is that gonna stop us from paying LeBron max money?
But that's different, though.
No, because you go on. If you look at go off the track record, like that's
He don't
what
got
you're
a
gonna
track
do.
record, though.
I mean, his
He don't
track
got a
record.
track record.
I'm just talking about his track record in the league. What has he done in the league? You
Who?
see what I'm saying? So you could look at LeBron and say, you know what, LeBron fucked off the 2011 finals. But guess what? Before then, we know he a baller. We know it probably not gonna happen again. And that's why I also said you make a trade for Ayton. Nate and Travis need to talk to Ayton before we make this deal. Let him know what his role gonna be, and see fine with that role. And I think that's a lot. That was the issue with him in Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? He wanted a bigger role.
But I don't think he's gonna get a bigger role here. Personally, with all people we got to get the ball to, I don't think he's gonna, get 20 touches a game. Nor do I think he's that talented to warrant 20 attempts a game. 15, 20, whatever it is.
Besides Trae Young, who get 20 touches on our team besides Trae?
No, I'm saying like with the team, with the guys that we got, Hunter next year gonna want his attempts, especially after what he did in the playoffs. Next year
he gonna want his. Hunter won his attempts because it's a contract year. That's why.
Well, yeah.
That's what he did in the playoff because he know if he want to get paid, it's the same thing for Cam Reddish. Cam Reddish was gonna be up for contract. He knew he won't get no play time. He requested to get traded.
I do think Hunter's going to stay, though. I can't imagine him getting rid of Hunter.
I hope so.
Especially, like I said, what they gave up to get him.
Man,
I can't imagine just let him go.
You telling me, hey, man,
you lose Hunter,
if we could package Collins and Hunter for say Donovan Mitchell, you wouldn't do it?
Oh no.
I wouldn't
No.
I
I wouldn't give you Collins and Hunter for a 6-1.
Because
I wouldn't give up both of them because Mitchell, he's not really a good defender. Really not.
Okay. Bad example on my part. Bad example. How about this then? Hunter, because when I think of these players, I also got to think of their contract. You're not getting shit for Hunter straight up because his money is real low. You know what I'm saying? So you got to package him with other players to get up in that $20-30 million where these NBA All-Stars is at. See what I'm saying? So how about this? How about we take Hunter? I think Hunter's at $9 million this year, and you get Gallo. I think Gallo's still at $20 million, right? I know his contract is funny, but just say he had $20 million for this example. $20 million, not the $29 million. That's close to Donovan Mitchell contract. Would you trade those two for Donovan Mitchell if Utah said, "Give me those two, we can make this deal"?
I would do that. Actually, I would. I kind of would.
I wouldn't
I'm
do
a-
that
I'm a-
because
you know how- you
here's
know-
the thing now. The thing is, Demond, last year you already had a historic offense. You had a top 2 offense in the league, so that's not the problem. The problem is, well,
Thank you. That's
a
what
couple
I'm-
different problems, but one of the main problems is defensively on the perimeter. So
I want-
Mitchell doesn't play defense. Young doesn't.
I want to
play
ask you
defense.
what you see in Donovan Mitchell. That's why I want to ask Demond.
I see
What
a
is it about Donovan
proven,
Mitchell?
I
that
see a
you-
proven NBA All-Star who averaged 25 points a game. That's what I see. What you see in Hunter?
I see somebody who can be better than that.
You said what again? Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
Both
Say that one
sides
more
of the
time.
court.
Say that one more time. You see a player that what?
I see a player who can be better than what you
Who
just
can. So basically, you hoping and praying and
That's
wishing.
he's a one-dimensional player.
Who?
You see what I'm saying? And I'm looking at
Who's
chemistry. I don't see
one-dimensional?
Trae Young and Donovan Mitchell working. That doesn't in my eyes.
Let me pull up Hunter. Let me pull up Hunter's defensive efficiency real quick because I'm trying to see because people love saying this dude. He's such a two-way player. Let's see where did he rank at last year? He ranked behind Donovan Mitchell.
Hold on. But he didn't get hurt last year, so you got to factor that in.
He did what?
The year before last, before it tore his meniscus. The year before last, he was one of the better defensive players in his position in the league.
But my thing, he's saying trade him.
He won't. He
why
won't
would
be
the
top
team
5 in his
want Hunter?
position.
Why would a team want Hunter if there's a problem with Hunter? See, that's the problem in Atlanta. So I want Atlanta fans that's on the Hunter tip of getting him out of here. I want them to. Why is he the commodity? Why is he the commodity that all the teams want or is asking for?
Oh, I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you.
Well,
like
that's
this.
telling me
When
he does have the potential. That
when
the
I
teams
come up
are,
with, so
if
you
the
saying
teams are
that
asking
for
for
Hunter?
him-
You saying that for Hunter, but you won't say that for Collins, who's proven that he gets better every year.
But see,
Collins.
I don't think Collins would get you Donovan Mitchell with the trade. I don't see that. I don't.
That's why I said. That's why I always say this, GM. I always say a package
Man,
with John Collins. Obviously, John Collins is NBA All-Star by himself.
I think Collins and Hunter together will get you Mitchell, but I wouldn't want to do that because my defense is going to be terrible. And offensively,
Let's talk about this offense, man.
I got nobody in the middle.
Let's talk about this offense, Matt, let's talk offense,
go ahead.
Right?
Our
offense was so historic, right?
Yeah.
When we got in the playoffs, how many times we scored over 100 points? In this magnificent offense.
That's different. That's different.
That's where it counts. Am I right or wrong? That's where it counts in the playoffs. Who cares about the regular season?
It does, but in the playoffs, they cut off your first, or most times your first and second option. So you got to have a coach or multiple players who can break down the defense to highlight, to get back to or bring out one of the things that you do well in the regular season. Like, for instance, give an example. Like the Hawks were second in the league. The Hawks were second in the league in three-point shooting. Okay.
Right.
They did not get they didn't get a coaching adjustment or a player adjustment to get them wide open shots. To get them everything was contested. So I need one of the two things. I know I'm not getting coaching, but Donovan Mitchell's not good enough. We've seen it in Utah every year. He's not good enough to consistently, right in the playoffs, break down the defense and make others do better. He's yet that 4 or 5 years into the league in the playoffs. Every year it's the same thing. They win 50, 60 games. They get to the playoffs. He fall apart.
This is my thing.
So why am I investing in that?
Check it right. Miami was holding us to about 90 points a game. We played too slow. That's what it was. Coach Nate put it out there. The players didn't play fast, but like I said, you can't play fast when you're taking the ball out the net. You know what I'm saying? When you're taking the ball from out of bounds, you can't play at a fast pace. We have to play fast. Our offense was ranked that high only because of our three-point shooting. But guess what? Look at what we gave up on the other end at the three-point line. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of washed it out. I agree with you, Matt. I agree with you, GM. I don't know where Marquise stand on it, but I do agree. Nate need to either be. I got 3 options for Nate. Put some movement in the offense. Fix your freaking coaching staff. How about you get rid of your son and put a real coach up there? Okay. Which I blame Travis Sling. He should have never signed off on that crap. And 3, get up out of here and let somebody else do it, right? All that, and I think y'all heard me say it. I like Nate, man, but you know what? That Zen mess he be trying to doing, good guy thing he be doing. You know, we play good. You know that we need somebody with some
we need an Ume. That's what we
with
need.
some fire.
Yes, yeah.
With some passion. And I don't just mean getting texts. I mean, like, I don't get that from Nate. So I agree with y'all on Nate, and y'all know I'm a Nate supporter. But I agree with y'all that our offense is very stagnant. But that still don't take away from the fact, like my boy Marquis said, DeAndre Hunter can't even dribble.
Yeah.
He barely dribbling the ball.
Yeah,
There's multiple
Don't
dudes.
put your hand on your head. Don't put your hand on your head, GM. Go look at the playoffs, bro. He be on fast breaks losing the ball.
He does
But
improve
there
on
are-
that.
I don't get why y'all are criticizing DeAndre Hunter after 2 injuries, and we see his upside and we saw the last. I know people say, "Well, I ain't talking about the last guy." I know that's coming, but we see the upside. When you know what I'm saying, so
how long we gonna wait, bro?
to make
How
that
long we
trade?
gotta
To
wait
make that
for
trade,
this dude upside to kick in? I'm trying to win games.
But-
you're gonna have to wait for.
But Demond,
Maybe we should have sent him to College Park so he could get up, do all the upside, all the practice and the shit.
So I read an article about a week ago. Golden State. This article talked about the top scouting teams in the league: Golden State, Denver, some of the better Toronto, some of the better drafting teams in the league. And they're like, we don't evaluate dudes until year 4. We give them 3 years to
It's like college.
develop, figure out in the league, and then we judge them year 4.
Okay,
So-
let's judge Hunter year 4. Judge him year 4 because year 4 just passed. Judge him.
Huh?
Year 4 just passed. He about to start. This about to be year 5 for Hunter.
Okay.
I thought it was year 4 coming up.
No, That
He
was
could,
year
he could
4.
be. He could be right. Let me see.
Because this year 5, this
Year-
is contract year. That's why we didn't extend him last year. Let me look it up. I could be wrong.
I think this is I think he's going into year 4.
2019.
19.
What is that?
20.
19, 20, 21, 22. That's 4. So he about to start 5.
Yeah.
I thought this was his 4th
Yeah,
season.
he had a couple injuries. He had and I'm not making it.
So you got to keep that in mind too.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
so
just-
let's evaluate him year 4. Let's see. Y'all know me. I'll pull up this shit real
Let me
fast.
see. Hold on, wait, Demond. Let me
me
see.
see.
I could have sworn this is 4th year coming up.
I mean, I wasn't in favor of getting rid of Cam Reddish too.
Let me see.
You know,
No.
so, I mean-
With the Cam Reddish situation, he wanted out. So
Yeah, but you know what? I was hard on him. I said, well, get out then. But now that I'm looking at it and now that I understand, look at the roles. Look what Nate does. I mean, I'm trying to be nice. Look what Nate, how he handles the younger guys. You know what I'm saying? And now people complain about Herter. Well, you could have had Cam Reddish playing more minutes. He would have been big in the playoffs. Would have been absolutely.
He's going into his 4th year, Demond.
Okay.
This fall will be his 4th year. This is
This
the
gonna
year
be-
you can judge him.
It's the year we're going to evaluate him.
This is the year.
That's why I
So-
don't want to get rid of
So
him.
what should we expect from Hunter? Because I need to know.
What
Okay,
you saw in game
Hunter
5?
Oh, so he gonna
Mhm.
give me. So he gonna give me 20 points a night.
Well, if Trey Young can't.
No, don't.
Well, no, that's not fair, 'cause
Don't do it.
If
I
I keep
wanna
the
hear-
mic and I give you the mic, then how you gonna talk?
Okay.
Well, that's not fair to say. I'm saying Trey Young.
Wait. Because that's just what happened to John Collins, and y'all don't have no problem talk about his stats drop.
No, John Collins had no. You have well when you have 2 points.
His usage.
you making
has went
120
down, bro.
million?
His
I'm
usage-
gonna judge you now. I'm
Well,
gonna
no, maybe
I'm
no.
gonna
Maybe
say-
you be judging. Maybe you need to be judging the general manager for giving the contract.
I mean, shoot, you know, hey,
How you
what you
gonna
gonna
judge
do?
the man for signing it? You wouldn't have signed it. You
I
would have
wouldn't
passed up
sign-
on
no,
it. You
no,
would have
I
like,
did.
you know what?
I
You-
said that was
GM,
probably
GM,
slick.
you capping, Jim.
No, I was saying
It-
no. I said that was no. You didn't give me a chance to say. No,
Okay,
I was
go
saying
ahead.
that was Slink's probably downfall.
Well,
Of sign, I wouldn't have
Demond,
signed him. I like, hey, John
I'm
Collins.
gonna
Only
say
thing
17
on this team is 60. You would have had Herter contract. You see what I'm saying? Like, shoot, 70 million. You got to prove it. You got to
You
prove
would have
that
gave
you're
who that
150
contract?
million.
You would have gave who that contract?
No, I'm saying I wouldn't have gave him over 100 million.
Well, you know what? Travis Slink dropped the ball. He had no choice. He dropped the ball. He should
Well,
have
yeah, for
traded him.
people- yeah,
He
you know
should have
why? Because
traded
you
him
got
that
people like
offseason.
Demond
tried to
and
wait it
people
out.
you got people in the Atlanta Hawks fan base that they absolutely love John Collins.
You know why people love John Collins, man? You know why?
He's a good person. He's
Because-
a good person. He got a great
Bro,
personality.
besides him, you can't really name another athlete that says, I want to be in Atlanta. I want to win in Atlanta.
I ain't worried about that. I'm worried about winning.
No, that's why people like him, because the Atlanta Hawks, we don't get support like that from players. It's usually, I'm only
You wanna
here
be in
because they
Atlanta, then
overpaying
sign.
me, or I had nowhere else to go.
I would have told John Collins, if you want to be in Atlanta, then sign for $80 million.
He did, and John said, "No, I'm not." And guess what Travis said? Okay, well, here goes 100 million because
That's
I
why I
didn't
said,
trade
well,
you.
I would have said you don't want to be in Atlanta then, because you
But-
haven't proved. Show me
y'all-
on
y'all-
show
but
me,
y'all-
show
y'all
me on
gotta-
the computer, John Collins, where I'm supposed to give you 120 million, and are you
But
asking
y'all-
for the max?
y'all
That's
got-
a person that
his-
want to be in
his
Atlanta. I know why
max-
you want to be in Atlanta,
That
because
sound like a general manager problem to me. That sounds like a general manager just don't know how to stand on his word.
Yeah, I agree. That was his worst move. But you know what? He gonna make
No,
up
his
for
worst
it.
move was going to get Dane. That was one of his worst moves.
Nah,
right
he just saying that. He just,
there.
see
Dane
now,
was told. Coach
now-
Dane was garbage.
See
That
now,
was
the
terrible.
boy just he trying to attack.
You know what else? Hold on, I got
Much-
tons of
much
slank
trying to
bad
attack
moves. How about
Yeah, he
extending
know-
Capella?
Well, shit,
How
you
about
know what?
extending
I would've
Capella
rather
for no
seen Dane.
reason at all? He
I
just
would have rather
extended
seen
him for no
Dane play
reason.
at the 4. I would have rather seen Dane play at the 4 than John Collins this year.
Man, I'd rather seen Dane playing at College Park than coming there with that slingshot 3 he shoot. The boy,
Hey,
the
I'm-
boy-
I'm-
It's funny
channeling-
how Dane showed out when he put him out there though.
he
See
started
that? See,
win.
now,
Let me
now
tell
see,
you,
you
win.
contradicting yourself
Win.
because you're saying that John Collins.
Dane couldn't even show out for the team that drafted him. Once again, Slank dumpster diving for talent, getting garbage.
But anyway, man. I mean,
you can't. You gotta give Travis. You gotta give Travis some slack. Okay.
For
Yeah,
what,
some
Matt?
slack.
What?
Not
Why
all.
am I
his-
giving him slack,
one-
bro?
Hold on. One, his drafting is pretty flawless. Pretty
Yeah.
good. Pretty
Hey,
pretty
the,
pretty
the,
good.
the jury's out on Hunter for a number 4 overall pick. The jury is out right now. I'm gonna give him this
remember
last
you
year.
said
I'm
remember
gonna
you
give
said something about Trey
I'm gonna
Young.
give him this year 4, and we're gonna see. We
Now
gonna
you
see.
said something about Trey. So I always listen to what people say. You said something about Trey Young. You were hard on him. I think that's going to be the same effect that you're
No,
going to
see,
have.
the only difference is I'm gonna tell you the difference. I didn't like Trey Young at college. See, I didn't even want to draft Trey Young. I wanted to keep Luka Doncic, right? So
I mean, I can
my
see
hate
that.
when I didn't like Trey Young, I didn't like him even in college, right? So I didn't really give him a chance when we drafted. I was already mad, and it didn't help that
Well,
he had
when-
a slow start. It didn't help he had a slow start to the season. But then when he turned it around, I was like, you know what? This dude is legit.
When Travis explained the team that he was trying to build, the trade made sense. It made okay. I'm like, okay, I get what he's doing. I get like he's trying to extend the floor out 30 feet and have people play angles. You know what I'm saying? Take advantage of angles because most teams they can't move spatially that well.
Yeah.
They don't have 5 guys that can switch and move that well. So I understand conceptually what he's trying to do or what he was trying to do with that trade.
But he not the coach.
Huh?
He not the coach.
True.
The
That's
GM
true,
should
but-
be building a team to what the coach's agenda is. He's building it like this. Nate doing some other stuff. That's why I used to say they're not on the same sheet of music.
I don't care what type of
I
agenda you
trust
have.
Travis. I don't trust Nate.
Nate,
He's
yeah,
a
I'm about to say
first-round
Nate.
coach.
I don't know what type
You
of
know
agenda
who-
he ever had.
And guess who hired him? Who hired him?
Well, see, that's not fair to say.
How
That's not fair. That's not fair.
How?
Yeah, that's not fair.
How? Y'all
He
don't
was an
like
inter-
him.
he-
Y'all don't like Nate,
Nate
and I'm
was-
asking y'all who hired him.
Nate was an interim. He was an interim coach.
Uh, uh,
After
uh,
we
uh,
fought.
uh. Nate was at home chilling until they brought him on Lloyd Pierce's staff. Why would they put him
Yeah.
on Lloyd Pierce's staff? Why?
Because he defensively.
No, I'm gonna tell you why.
Defense-
Because Travis already knew he was going. They was gonna fire Lloyd Pierce, man. They knew
No, no.
Actually, in a way,
Uh-uh.
he's not.
it, bro. He
No,
knew he
I
was gonna
don't.
get rid of Lloyd Pierce. What? Think about it, GM. Bro, if I'm a head coach, if I'm a young head coach, you're not gonna bring a 15-year veteran head coach on my damn staff, bro.
See, I didn't want to say this, Damon. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I try to. I try not to get too political, but I'm gonna drop the politics right here. So
Go ahead.
Nate McMillan, he was on the staff. This is what you call a middle coaching time or era.
Okay.
Atlanta still haven't found that wife. I'm just being honest. You know how you have your girlfriends, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And I ain't trying to exploit women. I'm just saying I'm using that as an example. Before a man get married, they're still looking in a way. Nate McMillan isn't that guy. I'm sorry, he's not that guy.
This what I don't understand.
Because they don't have the players yet. That's why. That's why I'm asking you a question.
I've been telling y'all we don't
I know.
Hold on.
I knew that's what you were gonna say.
But have I not been saying? Have I not been saying we don't have the talent?
I wouldn't trust. I wouldn't
but-
trust my play, my best team with Nate.
So
with
you
Nate.
telling me, yeah, GM. So you telling me if you was a single man, you would waste your time with a woman, right? That you already know you don't want to be with. You already know she's not the one, but you're just gonna waste year after year and wait. No, you wouldn't do that.
Well, you know what people say in
Here's the thing,
relationships. People say it's an experience. Right now, the players are getting. I'm gonna put that in an analogy. Trae Young's getting experience. Hunter's getting experience. Herter, they're getting experience for that coach to be, as far as the main guy.
Hell no, man.
Because I'm look at Golden
bro.
State. Golden State for all you got to do is look at Golden State. That's the.
We ain't Golden State, man. We don't have Steph Curry. We don't
They showed us the blueprint, though. Mark Jackson.
Listen,
Even before that, look at the other coaches. Now you got Kerr. Boom. Now.
Okay, let's be real. Let's be
real.
real, bro. Mark Jackson never gets fired if he didn't make those gay comments, bro. Let's be real. Let's not sit here and act like they set up there. The front office like, you know what? Mark Jackson is not the guy. Steve Kerr. No, Mark Jackson only got fired because he made those remarks. That's it.
Okay.
If it wasn't for those remarks, he still would have been the coach for at least another 2 or 3 years, man.
He wouldn't have won a championship.
I'm not saying he would have won a title, but I'm saying you making it seem like they front office was, you know what, this dude's not it. Let's go get this guy. No, but my point is this.
You don't think the front office is looking ahead of time?
Bro,
You
Travis
really don't
Link,
think that you don't think that Charlotte knew to get that coach?
Bro, it took the owner to get Travis to get rid of LP when we was 14 and 20. He couldn't even fire Lloyd Pierce. What do you mean? Travis weak, bro. He weak.
It won't even just the owner.
He's not weak coming from mine. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So,
Go ahead, Marquise. Go ahead. My bad, bro.
yeah, and also with another reason why Lloyd Pierce was fired, it wasn't even just the owner that got Travis Link to basically get rid of him. Well, didn't the players have problems with him too?
Trae Young.
Yeah, Trey had a problem with him.
Basically everybody.
And he still had to wait till March to fire him.
Basically, yeah.
And he was Trey and Lloyd Pierce had that beef. Because remember, at the beginning of the season, Trey and Lloyd Pierce linked up, and California is supposed to hash out their differences and all that crap. Let me tell you something, man. Travis.
Now
Link,
I agree, Damon, with you. I agree with you on that. I mean, Nate McMillan possibly could have been the coach to be, but I don't think he's that long term. I don't think that he's a long term.
I agree with that. I don't think he's the long
term. I think they knew that from the jump.
I don't think he's the long term, but my way of thinking is this. If I'm the GM and I know this guy who's my coach is a rookie head coach, I know he's not going to be my guy, right? If I'm going to put a coach on your staff, I'm going to put a coach who on the same wavelength as me. There's no reason why the GM should say, hey, I'm building a team to look like this. And the coach don't even play us like that.
Yeah.
I agree with
I agree with that.
I agree with that. But the thing is, though, to use DM's analogy, right? The woman that McMillan is, she's going to clean the house. She's going to she's going to get everything organized. She's going to, you know what I'm saying, have the meals. She's gonna give you a menu of meals that she's gonna cook on these particular days. So you come home, you don't got to worry about anything. Your house gonna be clean. This meal is gonna be prepared on this particular day. So she relieves a lot of stress from your life. But you still know at the back of your mind, she ain't the one. So McMillan brings in order, he brings in structure, he brings in stability. I know at Nate, I'm going to win 40 whatever games, 44, 45, whatever it is. I'm not going to win no more than 47 games, 48 games. But I know he's going to do that for me. So I can get everything else in order until, I'm ready to jump off of him and get someone else. Get the one I'm looking for.
Oh, yeah.
So that's one of the biggest reasons McMillan was brought in, because he brings in structure and stability.
Go ahead, Marquis. What you got to say?
Just want to mention, just about 30 minutes ago, I got some Hawks news actually. Y'all familiar with Larry Fields, right?
Landry he was our assistant. He our assistant GM.
Yeah, he got promoted to that position. That was all. Yeah, he got promoted to that position.
Yeah, he don't do shit. I don't know what Larry.
The mud hard on everybody, huh?
I mean, like, I ain't trying to be funny, but like, who cares? We already know who making the move. We know Travis making the moves, bro. We know he making the moves.
That is true.
To me, I think Travis. He like the goddamn. He like the Godfather, bro. Larry Fields. This is just my opinion. I'm just on the outside looking in. I don't think Larry Fields gonna make no G calls. Everything he do, he gonna have to run that thing by Travis.
Oh yeah, and just wanted to add about DeAndre Hunter again. We did touch on two things. The reason where he needed to prove on, which was ball control and durability, which is availability. Needs to be available. Third reason, he needs to rebound. He needs to rebound better. If he's gonna be playing the 4, he needs to rebound better. I forgot to mention that earlier. He needs to rebound better. We was exposed this season as far as defensive rebound and stuff.
Bro, I think that I'm glad you said that. I read a stat, man. I promise you that it said Trae Young averaged more rebounds, was like defensive rebounds or something. Then I gotta pull up that stat. I was like, are you kidding me? But fellas, hey, I'm so late to be at the gym, man. My gym partner, I know he's gonna be mad as crap. I was supposed to be there 4 minutes ago, but getting up here with y'all, man. But hey, we're gonna be back up here, man. We're gonna be back up here. Y'all gonna
when you trying to get back on?
Yeah, when?
I'll be up here tomorrow if y'all want to be up here tomorrow.
Okay.
So let's say tomorrow, because I got an appointment. Sick. Y'all want to do? Dang, tomorrow might be a little late though. Y'all want to do 8 o'clock y'all time? Because I'm Central.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm East Coast.
I believe I can do that.
Okay, because I like that. Marquis sound like he in New York City.
Nah, I'm in Virginia. I'm in Virginia.
What part of Virginia? What part of Virginia?
Virginia Beach.
Oh,
okay.
Virginia Beach. Okay.
I'm from the 757.
Yeah, but I can do that time.
Yeah, I'm from Portsmouth. Who P-Town, baby. But yeah, so I can do 8 o'clock my time, which would be 9 o'clock. What did I just say? 8 o'clock y'all time or 9 o'clock? What did I say?
For me, it'd be 9 o'clock.
8.
My age showing. Okay, because GM and Matt, y'all both in Georgia, right?
Mm-hmm, yeah. Well, I'm in Atlanta.
Okay. Yeah. So we could do 8 o'clock. I mean, we could do 9 o'clock y'all time, 8 o'clock my time. Because I got an appointment. And then after that, if we want to do it again, we could move it up an hour because I don't got no appointment the rest of the week. So if y'all down, I catch y'all up here tomorrow. I'll put up a schedule thing so it'll be up there, man. And we can chop this up tomorrow, man.
Zach LaVine. I'm for that trade now.
Hey, I'll take him.
Yeah.
But I ain't taking no damn lottery pick. I'm done with rookies, bro. I'm done trying to develop motherfuckers, man. I'm done with that, bro.
Oh yeah. You were right about DeAndre Hunter's rebounding stats, man. I just checked it up, man. He averaged 3.3 a game. Trey Young averaged 3.7.
Wow. But hey, you know what? Now y'all laughing. So y'all laughing, but I know
I knew I read that stat somewhere, bro. I was
Just
like,
wondering
are
how-
you
I'm only laughing because
serious?
how does that happen? I mean, DeAndre Hunter's like what 6'7"?
Because he don't go in
No,
the
no,
paint,
DeAndre
bro.
6'8".
Hey, Marquis. What's Kevin Herter? Because he don't be in the paint neither.
Say, man, y'all, hey, while he looking up that, y'all not talking about the defense. If a person's playing defense, so I can rebound if I got my back turned.
Bro, he ranked lower.
I believe DeAndre's checking the best players.
Bro, he ranked worse than Donovan Mitchell, bro.
You want to know Kevin Herter's rebound stats?
Yeah.
It's 3.4.
Oh my God. Both our wings from 6'7" and above came out rebound our 6'1" point guard. And that's if he even 6'1". He might just be 6 feet.
I think it's like 6 feet.
But my bad.
No, he's
My bad.
6'1".
But you know what, Marquis? We gotta wait until after this year. Okay. After the year 4, like
That's
Matt
right.
said.
That's right.
We gotta wait till after year 4. So after this year, whatever, man. Whatever. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Let me get up out of here, family. I'll catch up with y'all, baby.
All right.
All right, man. Peace, y'all.
Okay.